time that I got my respect. It's the butcher. Let's go.
About time that I got my respect. It's the butcher. Yeah. Cold world. I mean.
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. Hi, folks. Brian Anderson here, alongside two fantastic analysts, Grant Hill and Brent Barry at the table, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. It's the Miami Heat facing the New York Knicks. Pass to Marley. Back to Hardaway. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's. Seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Here's Mashburn. Down low. Outside Hardaway. And a nice finish on the layup.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
Here's Brunson. Robinson. And there it is for him.
Not a coach in the league would be displeased with that kind of energy and effort that Mitchell Robinson showed there.
To the paint. Here's Mourning. Pass to Brown. Here's Mashburn. Beyond the arc. Buries it from three.
Hey, when he's hitting that shot, it really helps the spacing for this team.
No question. He is connecting from those kind of spots on the floor. It is just a huge boost for what they can do offensively.
Just over a minute and a half in. To the left side wing. Inside. Here's Mourning. And that one drops for him.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
Well, RJ is a natural scorer. It's very hard to shake him off that kind of focus.
And a foul on Josh Hart. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And Miami has possession. It's a three-point game. And he goes in for the dunk.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man. And he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
First team foul.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
Pass to Brown. To the middle. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. That one's good. Sims.
It doesn't get any easier than that. The defense has to play better.
Here's Marley. Takes a three. It's rebounded by Barron.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
He's undersized for a 4, but his hops level the playing field.
And here are the Heat now. After the basket by New York. Mourning. He can't get that one to fall. Randall with some nice D. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
Both teams deciding to change it up. A minute and a half left in the first quarter. Here's Hartenstein. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Miami trailing. Here's Crotty. Pass to Anderson. Stolen by Quickly. Fast break, New York. Here's Grimes. And a miss there on the triple. Miami with the ball. And there's the screen. To the left wing. Puts it up. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
That one's no good.
He really wanted to capture the lead there, but on the bright side, at least the game is tied.
Rose can't connect.
It's coming out.
2 for 1 opportunity here.
Hey, if I'm in their shoes, I go for it.
Pass to Austin. Lets it go from the wing. Quickly with a rebound.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
That one misses.
At the line.
Good on the second one.
You know, it's great to see Rose out there. After all those injuries, Derek still has a passion for the game.
Here's Bowen. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Now here's Rose. Pass to Grimes. With the drive. Here's Hartenstein. Quickly from outside. A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. It's the Knicks. They lead by 1. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Knicks.
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
And they're on the run.
Stay in your feet.
Back to Barrett. That one is off. And Miami will go the other way with it. Pass to Bowen. To the inside. From in deep. Outside, Anderson. Here's Austin. Brunson defending. Austin's shot is good.
You have to appreciate guys who can work the mid-range area. It's clearly how you keep defenses honest.
Oh, man, that is just easy for him out there. At his size, with that kind of touch, that is money.
Here's Austin. Randall pulls down the board.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Yep, that one goes.
And the coaching staff enjoying that as Randall is becoming a bit more of a facilitator.
Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That free throw misses. And no luck that time either. The Knicks with the lead. Pass to Hartenstein. On the wing quickly. And here's Toppin. Off target from three-point range. Right side Hardaway. To the paint. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
So fucking weak.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Now Rose. Pass to Grimes. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And the Knicks lead by 1.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Inside. Toppin.
Love it when Obi gets a few steps. He can really get up there.
Pass to Marley. There's the triple. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Substitution on the court.
Left side, Brown. Here's Mourning. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Outside Hardaway. To the middle. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
Execution with pace. That's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
P.J. Brown.
A nice shot by Brown.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
6 to shoot. Top it inside. Here's McBride. The shot, no good. And the Heat going the other way now. Pass to Marley. Let's go with a 3. Kept alive. Well, plenty of give and take so far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes already. Both teams came to play.
Out to the right wing. Ooh, costly foul there. That'll send him to the line for 3 free throws.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
A big group substitution here for New York. He hits the second from the line. And he makes all 3. 52 seconds left in the first half of this one. Down low. Here's Mourning. And Miami again with the bucket.
Catching the lead pass at full speed. Terrific anticipation. And the delivery on time, on target.
Here's Brown. The shot no good. Good work defensively by Randall. 26 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Outside Hart. And there's a 3-second violation. Miami with the ball. Hardaway with it. He has 6. Out left to the wing. Here's Marley. He's off on the layup. With 1 on the clock. And that'll do it for the first half. This game is tough. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. We've got second half action for you. And if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. So it's Miami now. Pass to Mourning. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He's got 12.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And he jams it home with authority.
It feels like Mitchell Robinson doesn't even have to jump sometimes to dunk, but man, a little showmanship from the big fella.
Now here's Hardaway. To the wing on the left. Pass to Mourning. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
team foul.
The first one falls.
Isaiah Hartenstein. At the line, 2 shots.
Good on both. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Pass to Mourning. Good work defensively by Robinson. And here is Barrett. And a missed layup. Outside Hardaway. Here's Mourning. Here's Marley. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to go on R.J. Barrett. And he drops the first. Both shots good from the strike. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Outside Robinson. Outside Brunson. Goes up from the top of the key. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
How about that shot? Not exactly something drawn up by the coaching staff.
Pass to Marley.
Seen it. Rebound.
Again, the Heat misses.
Now, I'm not sure if family and friends are here in the stands tonight, but we wanted to show that one off. Fading away on the shot was absolutely not necessary.
Now here's Hardaway. He has 6. Here's Mashburn. Guarded by Barrett. The 3 is up. Marley, no good. Now here's Brunson. To the paint. Robinson. And that misses. That would have put him up. Outside Hardaway. Randall pulls down the board. Here's Barrett. And that one is stuffed right through.
And Barrett will give you these kind of flashes. He got up that time.
There's a screen. Hardaway with it. Randall's in his pocket. Oh, Robinson with a block. It's hard on the wing. That one off the back iron and out. Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments. Pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Very quiet in here.
Both teams will make substitutions. Miami trailing.
D. Rose on a short leash.
1:41 left to play in the third. Pass to Crotty. Drives to the hoop. Count it.
And I absolutely love the attack mentality, even with the bigger defender on him.
Yeah, that's an awesome finish there for sure. Not allowing that big guy to have his way or alter the shot.
It's off. Come on, man.
Grimes' shot is off.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Now Anderson. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. 4 on the clock. Count.
All the way to the bucket. No resistance. Just swipe the candy from him.
Second team foul. Coming onto the floor.
52 seconds left in the third quarter.
Isaiah Hartenstein.
Swing it.
Pass to Quickly.
Bro.
And he drops it in from the low post. Hartenstein's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Rebound by the Heat. Outside, Anderson hangs, and he takes it up and lays it in. And the Heat lead by 2.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Hartenstein pulls it in. Here's Quickly. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
That's the end of the third quarter with the score.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. And here's New York now. Left side, Brunson.
Lock me up.
Outside, Hart. For 3.
Game.
Hits the trifecta.
Cutting into this lead.
Very
They're well within
quiet.
striking distance.
Just much sharper out there. You can see guys getting in tune. It's not about playing harder. Sometimes it's just about playing smarter.
To the inside.
And one.
Randall. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First team foul.
Randall, tough guy to guard here as he uses that frame to earn another trip to the free throw line.
2 shots.
And the second free throw is good.
2-possession game now, but he'd still like to have back that one he missed.
Hardaway with it. Soft touch off the glass.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
The Knicks with the lead. And here's Brunson from the arc. Fires in the triple.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
Brown with a screen. Inside. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
That just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass. Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
To the right side. Marley with the
Oh,
bucket.
my God.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and
Oh
get a
my
hand
God,
up
what was that?
in the shooter's face.
There's the 3. Randall pulls down the board. Here's New York. The lead is 2.
Second team foul. Coming onto the floor for your New York Knicks.
Gotcha. Don't reach. I teach.
Randall right side.
They're having a hard time with fouls. It's
And
still
I'm not
early.
shooting free throws
One
yet.
more and they'll be over the limit.
So for the Knicks.
Substitution on the floor.
Quickly from outside. The shot no good.
Bad shot.
Here's Marley. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting. So
I
he'll
did
take
that
2
for
free
the
throws. It goes on Obi Toppin. And he knocks down the first one. Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. Brown with the steal. Toppin with a double team. And there's the foul. It'll go on Derrick Rose.
First personal foul.
That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Here's Hardaway. Over to the left wing. Here's Marley. The offensive rebound. This is the very definition of a back-and-forth contest.
Yes, neither side taking its foot off the gas. I'm expecting a spectacular finish.
Launches it. The 11-footer. The shot's good. And the Knicks lead by 1.
Smart play call to get him something at the rim.
Well, taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to hear the Heat coach going over their plan during the break. He told his players he expects more from them at the line, saying, quote, keep drawing fouls, keep getting to the stripe. But when you do, you got to make it count. Not looking to give those freebies away.
Oh, shit, wrong button.
And Allie, thanks. To the middle. And Randall with the jam.
How about
Let's
Randall?
put them
Dependable
away.
Big in a big moment.
Anderson inside. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
In a tight one like this, you have to trust in his ability.
Here's Brunson. Kicks it out to
Game.
Garrett. Basket is good. Off the assist from
Now,
Brunson.
will the peanut gallery please be quiet?
Wow, Barrett not giving up and making a difference.
Pass to Anderson. Ooh, the lead pass is a perfect spot to set up the layup.
Oh, what great
wrong
action
button.
we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
Another shot. And Brunson with the lay-in.
Hey,
Thank you.
clashes with the larger defender.
Now, will
and
the
makes
peanut
maybe
gallery,
the biggest shot of the game.
peanut gallery,
Yeah, this
please
is a
be
big-time
quiet?
moment, and so him stepping up his intensity, staying in attack mode.
Will the
that's
peanut
nice.
gallery please be
And the
quiet?
Heat call time here. They're losing by 4. There's a minute 26 left to
Will
play
the
in the
peanut
fourth
gallery
quarter.
please be quiet? Let them niggas know on 2K. I'm back.
And the Heat with some changes. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Here's Marley. Here's Hardaway.
Yep.
And no good. Good work defensively by Robinson. Pass to Barrett. Outside Hart. Five on the clock. Driving in. Doesn't go that time. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Robinson with a double. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Marley. This one for 3. That shot, no good. New York goes the other way with it.
And it's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And here's Hart.
Now niggas can shut the fuck up. Damn.
He drops the first one, and that puts him up 5.
Niggas know I'm not
And
losing
so he
the
drops them
points.
both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
And the lead getting safer and safer as these free throws from the stripe go in.
And it's in. And now they trail by just 4. Now a timeout called by New York. They lead by 4. 15 seconds left in the final quarter. Fifteen seconds left.
Thank you. Thank you. Let these 2K
In the
niggas
fourth
know
quarter
I'm
here.
back.
If I don't post and I go ghost, it's gonna be for a reason. Just got my reading and my reasons. I'm booked out the region. This jury call on me, I'm freezing. No way I'm anemic.
And run that shit back.
My nail tech knows how to keep a little secret. I don't wish for my success, I speak it.
I hate playing for the same team.
I look like I've been getting money, how reek it. You smell me, that's LV. Walk around with my chest out and my skin smooth, I'm healthy. I'm in a mix and I'm handshaking, but most of y'all can't help me. Most of y'all ain't wealthy. Most of y'all just dress like it. I caught the vibe that y'all giving off and I'm trying to make myself less like it. This chick got a little Porsche body, I might let the bro. It's hard for me to get excited. I love music and stress about it. My city haunting, I'm co-signing this wave coming up next out it. Riding around and her tested. Hanging both of my legs out it like what's up? I got stakes and they too high now, I can't.
And this is Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Allie LaForce, our reporter tonight.
The way they've played, I don't think anyone wants to face this team right now. They've been playing beautiful basketball during this streak.
Yeah, they've garnered a lot of attention here. It's been an amazing run coming together, and as we know, just playing unselfish basketball goes a long way for a winning team.
The kick out to Fournier. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, man, don't see that much Fournier up at the rim.
And Evan Fournier is the longest tenured NBA player out of France. There were 10 French-born players during the 21-22 season.
Now here's Barrett. Hovering around 19.5 points a game. His scoring has been huge for them. Outside Fournier. Sinks the tray. Fournier's got 5 now. And Fournier from France, one of the countries on the rise in the basketball world, Grant.
No question. I mean, Canada has become a clear number 2 to the U.S. Then it's France, Australia, Germany with lots of guys in the league. Evan Fournier, a big reason we'll see more Frenchmen.
Pass to Robinson. Just 5 on the clock. Right side, Brunson. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds.
Shit, hold up.
And here's New York now. It's a 5-point game. Here's Barrett.
Damn.
Misses the baby hook.
A very sluggish start on offense. 4 attempts with nothing to show for it.
Randall, right side. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control. Give them a little credit. Take some guts to keep shooting if you're struggling this bad. It's getting a little bit ugly right now.
Back to Barrett. It's stolen by Hart. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Here's Barrett. And they call over the back here. Too much contact. And we're at the point of the season where we really start seeing teams dial in for the playoff push, Grant.
Oh, such an exciting time, BA. And for some teams, the playoffs start now. We've got bubble teams in both conferences battling for positioning, and every game has playoff implications.
And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up. And Jalen Brunson He's a great option on the floor, Grant.
Yes, he is. Can attack from different levels of the floor, solid shooting threat from outside, and gives you another playmaker to initiate the offense. Well, one of the free agent moves that wasn't surprising was Brunson joining the Knicks. The two were enamored with each other early on in the process. A big signing for the Knicks, and Brunson now gets a chance to be a main piece of a team.
Now a timeout called by New York. New York trailing. Rose outside. To the inside. Toppin shot is off.
I'm not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
I just love the ball movement.
And here are the Knicks now. Still without a basket in the game. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Knicks team.
And Toppin puts a period on that play. He'll have one free throw to go. This might make you feel old, but Derrick Rose won his MVP over a decade ago. 2011 season. Whew, that was something special.
Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
Well, dominant so far. That's the responsibility of the starters. Now let's see if everybody else who plays in this game makes the same kind of high-level contributions.
And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense. D. Rose in 2011, MVP for his hometown team, the Chicago Bulls.
And what a year. Top 10 in scoring and assists. He just won that vote in a landslide. That Bulls team winning 62 games, and it beat up on a loaded Eastern Conference. That was LeBron's first Miami season, and Boston still had the big three. Derrick Rose was getting it done.
Prime shot is off.
Coach loves the execution, just not the result. That's okay. That's part of the process.
Outside Brunson. Kicks it out to Barrett. No good with the triple. To the middle. Ooh, stolen by 48. There's 31 seconds left in the first. Randall outside. Three-pointer. And the Knicks miss again. On the wing quickly. Misses the three. Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
And from the round of applause for your Knicks City Kid.
8 seconds left to play in the first. There's a screen by Toppin.
I know.
Here's Brunson. Can't hit it from 12 feet.
This is probably not
And so
very
it's
low.
the New York Knicks. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. They're communicating. And if you're
Remember,
just
you gotta
tuning
play
in, we've got
the
a
whole
wide
game.
margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a couple.
Actually, watch this adjustment right here.
Come back. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Knicks.
They've done a great job facilitating so far.
I just
So
made my key
moving the
adjustment.
rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
Hart goes in. Out to the right wing.
That's all.
And here's Toppin from the arc. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Well, the defense doesn't want to let Obi Toppin find some comfortability from that range.
Well, for the Knicks, what's it going to take to bring them back to the glory days?
Oh, that's a loaded question, B.A. But first of all, a superstar would certainly help. They haven't really had one for quite some time. If they can either develop or attract an elite all-star player, that would be a start to turning this New York franchise around and becoming possibly a contender. The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
And here's Brunson from the arc. The Knicks rebound. Hart from long range. Drills it from deep. Hart's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
19-7.
Right side, Brunson. Pass to Grimes. Here's Sims. And that one is stuffed right through.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
For 3, Randall. It's stolen away. Jumps up. Rips down the breakaway slam.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Left side, Brunson. Down low. Sims can't get it to go.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Pass to Randall from 15 feet away. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
Uh-oh.
Now you can see the touch and the improvement in that touch right there.
Here's Sims. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. You know, the point forward is an archetype that by now fans are familiar with. Grant, you were one of the OGs at the point forward. How's that position evolved in your mind?
Well, it's evolved because so many players today have the skill set to be a point forward. Before me, there were guys like Paul Pressey and Scottie Pippen in the 80s and early 90s. But as I said, players today, the skill level is so elite. And with this positionless basketball that we're in, you must have a point forward or 2 on your team to be successful. I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
He's off on the first. He's off on the second.
Yeah, ever since the Nets relocated to Brooklyn in 2012, the rivalry between the Nets and Knicks has intensified. Now, both teams trying to prove that New York belongs to them.
Outside Hart. 3-pointer. Drains the triple. Hart's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
I'll tell you what, they are on fire this quarter, taking total command of this game.
First team foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Robinson with a double. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. It'll be hard for the Nets to take New York City away from the Knicks. They've been there so long.
That's so true, B.A. But the Nets have attracted more star players lately. Top free agents choosing to go to the Nets instead of the Knicks. We'll see if this trend continues moving on.
Pass to Grimes. Back to Toppin. Shot clock at 5. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Love it when Obi gets a few steps. He can really get up there.
And a big finish by Robinson.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. A nice shot by Grimes. He's got 5.
I'll tell you what, their execution just continues to impress.
Pass to Hartenstein. Oh, Robinson with a block.
Well, the ferociousness that Robinson can have around the rim is impressive.
Inside. To the paint. Here's Barrett.
And 1.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It goes on Josh Hart.
You know, sometimes we forget how young some of these guys are. Take R.J. Barrett, making his NBA debut at 19. Still a few years away from hitting his prime.
Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Hits a 3.
No games, but I get played. Stones back with a new flow. Guns light with a you go. Got new, but I'll lose though. To the back doors and the loopholes. Move slow, then you lose hope. Gotta think fast, never stoop low. Few scars from a few foes. Now we move smart, never too close.
Hold on, man. Hold on. I got distracted. Hold up.
Never could sever the flame. Don't want a regular wage. Brother will be coming of age. Something to nothing, I promise I'm coming. I'm setting it up in a blaze. Gluttonous brothers is plotting on me. I'm in a cup with a couple of. I wouldn't bother to bother the one. Running a shot of this bob and I weave. Never forgetting that nothing is free. I've been ahead of them, I'm in the lead. I was a brother with nothing to see. One of the rappers who got a degree. I'm just a brother with nothing to hide. Ready to get in no matter the heights. Give you a little advice. Don't be the one that be living a lie. If you be plotting, you better be wise. Never be letting them get me alive. Brothers be trying to be killing the vibe. I will endeavor to sever the ties. Spending my hours on keeping the relevance. I was a brother with nothing but eminence. Double the pressure with nothing but elegance. I was a man who believed in development. Hard to say, had to be prevalent. Last place, never was evident. Even though I was ahead of them, I was determined to make them irrelevant. Then I come for their regiment. I'll be the king of the residents. Put me on Letterman. I'm in my element. I was 11 when I was a... Give me the mic. Running it clean. Hungry as ever. Nothing to eat. Nothing to something. I body the beat. None of you brothers.
What is wrong with me, man? I'm way better than this. Way better than this. Let me get my young niggas, man. Let me get my young niggas. Let me get my young niggas, man.
Yeah, I had this little bad thing, something like them tens, something like the whiz. But you see the sad thing with it is,
oh God.
Dummy like a, so I try to show her.
Let me see this nigga talking about this. It looks like his mic's on. Hold on.
And where we've come and how we still have to go really far. Like baby, look at how we live broke on the boulevard. But all she ever want me to do is, then all I really want, before you know it, she. And all that deep I was previously down for, replaced by
I ain't saying nothing.
The Rockets play before the hometown crowd here in downtown Houston, Texas. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. Looking at the last game for the New York Knicks, it was a loss to the Wizards.
Poor execution in that one. Not sure what led to the lack of focus, but coaching staff definitely not happy.
And they made some comments themselves that some of the fault might have lied with them because they didn't go in with the best of game plans and they didn't make the right adjustments. So we'll see tonight if they do.
Here's Randall. And the rejection by Smith. And here's Porter. His scoring totals are something to take note of. He's averaging over 19 points a game. There's Green with the three. And again, it's the Rockets from deep. You know, as the regular season, Greg, winds down, you can feel things start to change around the league, can't you?
Yeah, I mean, some teams are getting totally in the zone for the playoffs, while other squads are using this time to plan for next year and try to figure out what went wrong.
Somebody not alert to block out the wide frame of Julius Randle, who gets in there after the loose ball.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Let me just take my time.
Boy, that looks like goaltending. Yes, it is, and so they will award.
Let me just take my time.
A whole selfless play right there from Green. He's all about getting it to the open man.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thanks. Earlier, I spoke with Stephen Silas. He told me they have to lean on their post game tonight. He wants them to get the ball into the block each time down the floor and pound those guys inside. Sounds like this could be a real physical battle, Kevin. Back to you.
Thanks so much, David. And Randall throws it down.
And that's a good heads-up play there from RJ.
And Greg, in the era of positionless basketball, Mitchell Robinson is an old-school center, isn't he?
Thank you.
Yeah, I mean, during his first 4 years in the league, Robinson didn't attempt a single three. Has led the league in shooting percentage, so Mitchell knows his role.
The Knicks making a switch here. Out of bounds, New York takes possession.
Knicks ball.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. And foul
What?
on the shot, so he'll get a chance.
No, I knew he wasn't going to go.
One of the more striking things about Emmanuel Quickley is his ability to draw fouls and get to the line. That's pretty special for a young player, and he's automatic when he gets there.
And for a perimeter player to draw as many fouls as quickly. Now, Brent, that's pretty impressive.
There's some ability in there for him as a passer, too, so he can find teammates. He'll drive into the lane. Just a matter of him recognizing when it's time for him and time for a teammate.
Pass to Marjanovic.
7 feet.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. To the paint. Shakes him. That one's not going to go. And New York the other way now. Randall left side. Lets the three fly. The rebound by Marjanovic.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And Jabari Smith, of course, with deep family ties, Greg, to the NBA.
His dad being the OG, Jabari. All these guys are in that 6'10", 6'11" range. So great blood.
Toppin can't get it to go.
You're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups. Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Pass to Barrett. 1:36 left to play here in the first. And Barrett slams it in.
And Barrett will give you these kind of flashes. He got up that time.
To the inside. Smith. He can't get that one. So New York will take it the other way. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Houston this season.
An interconference matchup. They faced these guys twice this season. And last year, they took both games.
Basketball.
Houston moving it around. And finished off by Kaminsky.
Catching the lead pass at full speed. Terrific anticipation. And the delivery on time, on target.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
Toppin has good athletic ability, and with that burst, he should find his way to the free throw line.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe.
Oh shit, I didn't know I had the ball.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Pass to Kaminsky. And he overshot that one, missing.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
Here's Rose. Can't get it to fall. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Kaminsky with the ball. Just 5 to shoot. Makes it off the glass.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Down low. Here's Hartenstein.
Love it when Rose looks to share the ball, especially when his teammates are open like that.
And he hits the buzzer beater.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
Great way to end the quarter there. The team is pumped up.
The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. Rockets lead by 4. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And when you consider how the Rockets are doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
There's so much unselfish play out there. The coaching staff has to be thrilled with that.
Randle right side. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession.
Well, this hurts to have to bring up, but I was there for the Rockets title-winning days back in '94 when I was with the Knicks. I saw Houston in the finals firsthand.
Here's Washington. And then Washington with the dunk.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Randle no good. Back-to-back titles for the Rockets in the mid-90s. You were just talking about that. Greg, what sticks out to you about those teams?
First and foremost, the Dream. Hakeem Olajuwon, he doesn't get his due at times, but the Dream is one of the all-time greats. Olajuwon's defense really changed games.
And New York making a change here. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Knicks trail by 8. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, thank you very much. The Rockets are in a full rebuild, and they have a young roster which is taking its lumps. But Coach Stephen Silas says we very rarely give up. This team has a lot of fight, character, and grit, and we are learning. Kevin, it's a long process, but it's worth doing.
No shortcuts, David, but the journey is the reward. They're building from the ground up. It's fun to watch. And we thank you for that story. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Here's Şengün.
Oh.
It's rebounded by New York. And that game will be game 2 of 3 straight on the road. Barrett. Good work defensively by Martin. Out left to the wing. Beyond the arc. Robinson pulls it in. Knicks trail by 8. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. It's Barrett on the wing. And a miss there on the triple.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Garuba's shot is off. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
When you think of half-court offenses in general, Greg, how critical is ball and player movement to a team's success?
Kevin, unless you have incredible isolation scores, it's essential. Even then, keeping the defense rotating and reacting is the best way to create open looks and offensive rebound opportunities.
Now here's Randall. 8 points for him.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Porter double team. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Porter. And so New York calls timeout. They're first.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter.
Remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Here's Rose. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Here's Hartenstein. Goes back up. He takes it up and lays it in.
Well, he takes care of salvaging that possession for the offense by getting on the offensive glass.
A shot by Kaminsky. Nobody around. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. Driving to the basket. And they pick up 2. Now just a 2-point Rocket lead.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Kaminsky with room to fire. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Kaminsky's got 6.
And how about Porter Jr.'s court awareness? Excellent job finding the open man with the pass.
Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. Houston leading by 4. They kick it out to Green. Houston moving the ball around. The shot's good.
Let's play basketball now.
Smith's got his second basket of the game.
Oh, love the determination Smith showed there, refusing to let the contact alter his shot.
The kick out to Rose. To the middle. It's stolen by Kaminsky.
And really the smart thing would be to hold for the last shot.
Every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
Solid job of moving the ball by Green, setting up a teammate.
And the powerful one-handed slam.
The assist.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively, because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. 6-point game. Inside. Kaminsky with the double team. Randall surveying the D. It's stolen by Kaminsky. Oh, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Now, here is Robinson. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And Robinson throws it down hard.
Not a coach in the league would be displeased with that kind of energy and effort that Mitchell Robinson showed there.
Pass to Kaminsky. Trying to find Washington. Gets it to him. Back to Kaminsky. Tate with the ball. To the inside. Second shot opportunity. Robinson with the block.
Well, the ferociousness that Robinson can have around the rim is impressive.
Here's Randall. It's rebounded by Houston. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Now here's Brunson. Great numbers on a nightly basis as he averages over 24 points a game.
And Barrett's teammates love it when he looks to shoot from the corner. They know how dangerous he can be from deep.
Here's Kaminsky. It's a 5-point game.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
It's Hart on the wing. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Hart. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. Now, Jalen Green is on a mission. He says, every time I step on the floor, I always have something to prove to who's ever in those stands. A lot of people will hate on me or have their opinions. I'm just going to think about that when I step on the floor. I'm going to prove everybody wrong. Kevin?
That's a great chip to keep on his shoulder. David, thanks. And it's the Knicks with the ball. The Rockets making the shot.
I'm here.
With the fadeaway. Şengün with the rebound.
Nobody getting a hand in his face in that painted area. That's a miss he's going to be disappointed with.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And with Kevin Porter Jr. and Michael Porter Jr. and Otto Porter Jr. Guys, I'm sensing a pattern here.
It can even get a little confusing at times, but no relation that I'm aware of. They're just Porters, juniors, and quality NBA players.
If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
Pass to Martin. Out to the right wing. Pulls it up. Şengün with the bucket. Şengün's got the lead up to 13 now for the Rockets.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
That one good for two.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
The Knicks making a switch here. Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
Well, they've been turning that ball over way too much, and they really need to address this if they want to win this game. Huddle up, boys.
Yeah, Knicks is quiet. Next day.
.122 left to play in the third. Outside Rose. Pass to Toppin. Here's Hartenstein. The kick out to Rose. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Grimes.
Shut up.
New York,
you can't talk.
That time either.
You can't talk.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
Here's Toppin. The Rockets making the shot. Outside Rose. Pass to Hartenstein. Back to Toppin. And it's quickly in the corner.
Wow.
Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
I will be back. I will be back. That's 2-1 in my last couple games, if you're wondering.